Okay, we are live for Tier 2. We're Kieran at the minute with 3 minutes left to Q1 with a 1:10.2. So far there's Raphael 1 out, Dan No Fandango out, One Wing out, Jack Slater out, Barkman Do, Sniper's Grace and Tunable both having a disqualification. Pardon me, sorry about that. Currently no one is actually out. I'm just going to quickly set up a party. Sorry about that, guys, but yeah, currently there's one driver out, which is Weatherman Harry, trying to improve his 5th place. Seeing if he can sort out a good lap here. He's currently in 5th, and this is the first time Formula 1 has been at the Netherlands. We've also got the double header being the Tier 2 race tonight. Actual Formula 1 in real life is at Zandvoort this weekend, which is always very nice to see. See how he does now, just coming across the line to start his first lap, I believe. I just gotta quickly sort something out on stream. Advanced shit. They're both... Shouldn't ought to be. And that means Kieran is at the top of Q2. Q1 with Colby almost 3/10 behind him, with Scotty 1597 in 3rd. And we are going to be losing No Fandango, One Wing, Jackstar, Backman Do and Sniper's Grace and Tunable. The shocks there are Sniper's Grace and actually Dangle. As we head into Q2 at Zandvoort. Now I know everyone's been sort of struggling here this week, doing different practice lobbies and in time trial. And so let's hope that the medium tyre will help everyone out if people go out on them. As we wait for the first few to come out. And that is the Alfa Romeo of Matthias coming out. Almost hitting the wall. Coming out of the pit lane. Let's have a look what tyres everyone is on. Not many on the mediums. 2 so far. So we'll just stick on with Matthias here for the first lap of Q2. Now more people are coming out. Everyone's looking at the softer tyre for Q2. As Matthias goes purple for the first sector. Let's see how he does. At the second. And he sets a 1:10.5, which is still 0.3 slower. As we go on with Colby, as Mayspin puts a 1:11.4 in. Colby a 1:11.7. Teddy Henke a 10.8. As we go on now with Clay, who is next across line, puts in an 11.1. Raphael 1 is now out. So we're going with Schnitzy, who sets an 11 dead, so same as Midget Magic. And there is Matthias actually span. Matthias is out. That is between 7 and 8. He has lost it. As we now go on with Esports Pain, who is just coming up to turn 12 and up to turn 13. Almost invalidates actually going through there. And sets a 1:11.5. As Clay now takes the top of Q2 with a 10.7. Midget Magic there going into the pits. Mayspin going for another lap. He hasn't got much ERS left, with only 10%. Coming up to turn 7. As he's now come up to turn 11 before the chicane in sector 2. He's 2.1 seconds down going into the 3rd sector. And he's going into the pits. What is Colby doing? He's only got 3% ERS. I don't think he is going for another lap, but Scotty, who's on the medium tyre, just coming to 11 and 12. And has no front wing. So I wonder what's happened to him when we were looking through the other drivers. As Kieran's now on his out lap and is also on the medium tyre. A lot of people going for the medium tyre now. As we just follow Kieran for a minute. This is now coming to 11 and turns 11 and 12. And is on for his first lap of Q2. Kieran sets purple 1st sector. Very nice from him there. How will he do in turns 11 and 12? Purple's the 2nd sector actually. But how does he do? Says a 10.4 on the medium tyre. Very nice lap there from Kieran as we go on now with Midget Magic. Says 24.6, 3/10 up on his time. What can Magic do here on the soft tyre? Could he improve his 4th position? He does. He goes up a place and puts Teddy Hankey into 4th. As we now go on with Scotty, who is got a front wing for this lap. And just coming up to turns 11 and 12. Sets purple 2nd sector actually, as well. which isn't bad for Scotty 1597. As he just comes up the last corner and sets a 10-8, which puts him into fourth, which puts Midget Magic back into fourth. So Raphael 1 has a quali ban, which means if Weatherman Harry retires and crashes out, he could possibly go through. Sets Purple Sector 1, Weatherman Harry, who is a new name for Tier 2 at CDR. Let's see what he can do. There's 3.5 minutes left of Q2. What can Weatherman Harry put out? He puts out a 110 forward, scoring marginally quicker than Kieran. As we now go on board with Teddy Henke, who is in the middle of Sector 1, who is a 10th down. And sets Purple Sector 2 just under a 10th under his original time. What's he gonna do? He's going to put out a 110.7, which puts him into third, as Colby is now going out for a redemption lap, really, with just under 2 minutes left. So he's just coming up to turns 11 and 12. This just goes around turn 1, very nice through turn 1 actually, for Colby. Just only missed the apex. Just clips the gravel. Going into the very steep corner there. This is now third. Colby. People are saying about comments. Yeah, how do I sort those out? So that is Weatherman Harry at the top for Q2, Kieran in second, Colby, who is actually going for another lap with 10 seconds down on his first time. So that means we are losing Esports Pain and Raphael 1. And going into Q3. So yeah, we lose Matthias, Esports Pain, and Raphael 1. That is 2 weeks in a row that we've had a 9-person Q3. Colby just getting through on his final lap there. So it is Colby, Teddy Hankey, Kieran, Weatherman Harry, Clay, Scotty1597, Mayspin, Schnitzy and Midget Magic in for Q3 as Colby comes out. First for Q3. As we just follow Colby on his out lap. As Colby now so that's a 24-6 in the first sector, with Teddy Hankey behind him. And sets a 49.9 into the second sector. Let's see what time Colby can put out as he just comes around the last corner. And so that's a 10-5. As we now go on board with Teddy Henke, who sets a 10-4. And it will be Scotty 1597 who sets a 10-2. For his first lap of Q3. Let's now go on board with Mayspin, who's going into the pits. Clay sets a 10-4. Schnitzy a 110-8. Midget Magic another 110-8. And Weatherman Harry a 10-6. So we're just waiting for Kieran and Mayspin to set the lap to see the full Q3 unravel. Oh, now there's Clay having a little bit of a moment there at the end of turn 7 and 8. As Scotty goes into the pits. Is Clay going to end up going for another lap? I wonder. No, he goes into the pits. Apparently there's damage on Corpy's car, but I cannot see anything. Corpy goes into the pits, so it is Teddy Henke, the only man out currently, and Kieran, who is on an out lap. Teddy Henke not setting another lap just yet. As Teddy Henke comes across the line and goes on for a new lap, trying to improve on his 1:10.4. And is slowing down. I wonder what's happened there with Teddy Henke. As he's coming through 7 and 8. Let's go on board with Kieran, who is on his first lap of Q3 and sets purple sector 1. Kieran looking very dominant here at Zandvoort in the Netherlands. Teddy Henke just across the line and doesn't go quicker as we're on board with Kieran still. And sets a 110 flat to go on the provisional pole. Schnitzy just behind him. Schnitzy setting a good lap at the moment as Kieran just pulls off the side for him. As he's just coming up to turn 11 and 12, what's he going to do in the middle sector? A 49.1 and purple's the second sector. There's Clay and... Sorry, that is Kieran and Midget Magic. What can Schnitzy do? He does a 1:10.8, which is 2,000ths quicker. And Midget Magic is actually out. As we just go on board with Mayspin to see what's happened there. Midget Magic span at turn 11 and 12, I believe. As Mayspin puts a 1:11.7. Just under 2 minutes, just under 3 minutes remaining. And there's a 10th slower in the first sector. What can he do in the second sector as he just passes the DRS zone? Here's a 10th up. Kieran going out for a new lap by the looks of things. Trying to improve his 1:10 flat. As Mayspin puts an 11.5. As we now go on board with Scotty, who is just slower. And is on the front row with Kieran currently. What can Scotty do in the second sector? He goes slower in the first sector, but not by much, just 1,000th of a second. Little bit of wheel spin there for Scotty 1597. Scotty now coming around the last corner. Can he improve and take Kieran off the top step? He can't, he goes 4/10 slower. So we now go on board with Kieran, who is in the middle of the second sector. In that beautiful sounding Alpine. As Mayspin retires for the remainder of Q3. Has Scotty binned it? He has. As Kieran goes quicker with a 1.99. Making that gap even bigger than it is. As Bedman Harry is not going to set a new lap. Midget Magic leaves the lobby. Just sending an invite to Midget Magic, who cannot join. And that is Kieran on for pole for Zandvoort. And Weatherman Harry got a 5-position penalty. Scotty 1597 there for the front row. Colby in third. Teddy Henke in fourth. Clay in fifth. Weatherman Harry in 11th. Midget Magic in 7th. Schnitzy in 7th. Sorry, Midget Magic in 6th. Mayspin in 8th. And that means Matthias is in 9th. As we wait for everyone to set their their tyres and strategies and fuel loads. For some reason I'm in the race. Why am I in the race? I'm gonna have to settle up and retire. I don't know why I'm in the race, but yeah, I'm gonna have to redo that. I'm gonna have to sort that out. As I will pull into the pits and retire. So just give me a minute.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected.
That is tunable going off on the formation lap. I don't know why I'm actually in the race. Therefore I'm gonna have to settle, complete one lap and then get on with commentating. So I've Sniper Grace on the hard tyre in front of me. I cannot retire just yet. As we're just waiting for everyone else to set up on the grid. As we just, I'll retire at the end of lap 1. I'm just going to go as slow as I can to let everyone else have the opportunity to actually race.
Yellow flag.
And that is Esports Pain going off.
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
I'm just letting everyone get on with their racing as I'm stuck in a car for the moment. But I will get back to commentating as quickly as I can.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Sculpey sets the fastest lap so far. And there is a virtual safety car.
Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
And that is Teddy Henke out. As soft to hard is the strategy and soft medium to soft for everyone else. As we have a safety car, let's just have a look to see what everyone's doing. We've got Colby in first. Kieran in second. Clay. Matthias in fourth from 9th. Scotty all the way back down in 10th. Maceman in 5th. Weatherman Harry in 6th. And there is our strategy again. Medium to hard. Medium soft. Soft now what the strategy to go for. As we are now racing again. Raphael 1's now got a penalty for corner cutting. We're on board with Kieran currently. And there's a battle between Weatherman Harry and Mayspin going on. As One Wing is quite close to Midget Magic actually. As One Wing is now slowly getting at the back of Sniper's Grace. As Clay is slowly getting at the back of Kieran actually. As Colby sets the fastest lap with a 1:12.9. This Mayspin slowly getting at the back of Weatherman Harry as well. Sniper's Grace is in the pits. I wonder what's happened to him. As we just have a look at his car actually. He's trying to get up in front of Esports, but he cannot just yet. As Midget Magic overtakes Jax Slater, who is on the hard tyre. As we got 36 laps of Zandvoort. as I think that's Sniper's Grace who has lost it. He has no front wing either. As Bartman do overtakes Jack Star as well. What's happened to Scotty? Has Jack Slater Esports has lost it as well? So I wonder what is going on with Zamvo this evening. Sniper's Grace just going back. Esports paying 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane as Dan overtakes Kieran, who is now in 7th. As Bartman Do is coming onto the back of One Wing, almost touching the back of One Wing, and is now overtaken One Wing. As Raphael 1 just coming to the back of Jack Slater. And Raphael 1 trying at turn 1 against Jack Slater. Can he make the move? He can. As Dan is now on the back of Mayspin, trying at turn 11. So what's gonna happen down at turn 1? With Dan and Mayspin, Dan doesn't go for the move as he is on the hard tyre actually. So, 7 laps in, we got Colby in the lead. On the soft tyre, up to Weatherman Harry in 4th. Then it's Mayspin on the mediums, Dan on the hards who has just overtaken Mayspin. So is Kieran. So it is Dan on the hards, Kieran and Mayspin on medium, Schnitzy, Midget Magic on the soft. And then from Bachman Do all the way to Jack Slater is on the hard, and then Esports and Sniper on the medium tyre. Just give us an idea on penalties. Raphael 1's got 3 for corner cut in, and Esports Payne's got 5 for speed in the pit lane. As Kieran is going on the back of Dan. What's happened to Matthias? Did he just lose it at the last corner? Kieran trying to get on the back of Dan as quickly as he can. As Raphael 1 trying to get on the back of Tunable, who almost loses it. What's going on with Tunable? Oh, virtual safety car. And who is that for? That's for Sniper. As Clay and Colby now pit, which leaves Weatherman Harry in first. And Bachman do now going into the pits, just coming out. And will he get behind Raphael 1? He does. As Colby now on the back of Matthias. Just going to the grass for a little bit there. It's Raphael 1 trying to get on the back of Tunable. That's Matthias. What's happened to Kieran? What's happened to Kieran? Did he miss the pit lane or did he get taken out there? So we're still on the back of Tunable with Raphael 1. And Colby on the back of Matthias. And Clay on the back of Mayspin there. As Kieran has lost it. And Weatherman Harry going into the pits, which puts Dan into first place at lap 11. As Raphael 1 overtakes Tunable, and there is that esports pain in the wall again. I don't know what's happened there, but Matthias all over the back of Colby. What can Matthias do into turn 1? As not really much is happening now apart from Colby just dipping back and forth from Mayspin and one wing on the back of Raphael 1 as there is a safety car, and I don't know who esports pain caused safety car. Yeah. See, now is where I'd be talking to my normal partner Colin, or Mechanical, about what he thinks of the race so far, but tonight he's not with me, so it's just gonna be a little bit quieter as we just wait for everything to get sorted out. Let's go on with Dan, let's see how he's doing. Behind the safety car, he's on the medium tyre. Sorry, that's Clay in first, not Dan. Is Dan still on the hard tyre? No, he's on softs. I wonder what's happened there in his little pit box. Bachman doing Jack Slater in pits, just coming out. As we still got the safety car out. We're just waiting to see what happens. Let's just see what happens. So we're still behind the safety car, just waiting for those who are lacking a little bit behind. As this safety car's gone, I think 3 laps now. I hope everyone's having a wonderful evening. I could have had an easy race, but no, I had to retire lap 1. I could have been in this race, seeing how I went on with the tier 2 boys, but oh wow. You've got lovely Ninja to keep you company on the race. But on Sunday, you may watch me with the tier 3. You can watch me in tier 3 here at Danville. With the rest of the tier 3 lads. The commentator still yet to be announced for Sunday, as it is usually Kieran and whoever wants to join him, really. It's usually the Dan or Sniper in tier 3. Safety cars in this lap. Let's see how Clay can do on this restart. As he lets the AMG GTR go away from him. Lovely twin turbo V8 in there. Not producing as much horsepower as these Formula 1 cars as we are away again. Very nice restart from Clay actually. And everyone getting away very nicely. Had a glimpse of Clay's helmet there, showing the CDR colours of gold, green and black. As Carpy is now on the right at the very back of Clay. Is he going to try and go down the inside? No, he is not. As that is Matthias, no, Weatherman Harry trying to go on Dan. And Dan's right on the very back of Carpy as Clay's starting to make a little getaway. As just looking down the grid now, as Midget Magic has spun, I believe he has. Kieran all the way back down in 11th. I wonder what's happened there. We're just on board with Kieran now actually, who's gonna try and do a Danny Rick into turn 1, and he does! On tunable. As Weatherman Harry all over Colby, who Dan has now overtaken. May spin now at the back. No, not at the back. There's Magic, who is 32 seconds behind, and we're halfway into this race so far. And Dan's now set the fastest lap at the 1:12.4. Could this be a Mercedes 1-2? All depends what tyres these two are on. Dan's on the softs and Clay's on the mediums. So they could actually go for a 1-2. As Colby is now on the back of Dan. And Clay's dropped back into second. going into the chicane of turns 11 and 12. Midget Magic is now out. I think he's retired on track, which he shouldn't have done. He should have retired in the pit lane. As Kieran's now on the back of Bachman Do. Trying it again in turn 2 or 3. And he does. Good overtake there from Kieran on Bachman Do. Swellman Harry tries to go down the inside of Colby at the chicane, but he does it at turn 13. And that is Colby who is doing donuts apparently, as he is on the gravel. Schnitzy is now in 3rd. Clay in the pits, having his front wing replaced as well. Colby with a 5-second penalty. So we go on board with Tunable. Who is just coming to the back of Jack Slater. As that is Clay overtaking him. As we go on board, we're now with Kieran, who's on the back of Raphael and sets the fastest lap on the hard tyre. Raphael won. Matthias has spun. What can Kieran do? Is this really the only battle going on at the minute? And Colby on one wing having a little bit of fun at the back. And one wing's dropped. I don't know what's happened there. We now go on board with Kieran, who's trying to get past Raphael. The overspeed and down the outside. Kieran tries on his teammate, and he does make that stick. And that is the only battle that is going out on track currently between Raphael and Kieran. Maysbin puts the fastest lap with the 1:12.2. So we just sit on board with Raphael for a lap as Anvil. Matthias on the back of one wing, and he does make it stick. Going into the last corner. What? That was a perfect entry to the pits from one wing, and Clay is now on the back of Jack Slater. There's a yellow flag at sector 2 momentarily there. Oh, a big shunt there into Clay's front wing. Has that actually damaged it? No, it hasn't. That didn't damage Clay's front wing. This is now the only battle that is going on again between Jack Slater and Clay. And Jack Slater has got past Clay. And may spin with another 5-second time penalty. As that is Clay jumping into the pits. And it's now Colby and Jack Slater fighting. And Colby now getting away from Jack Slater. So we just stay on board with Jack Slater. And tunables on the back of one wing. And Matthias goes for the fastest lap with a 1:12.2. Tunable trying to get past one wing, and he does. So that is tunable again past one wing. As Schnitzy goes into the pits. And there's 8 laps to go. As Clay goes fastest with a 1:11.6. There's nothing going on out on track apart from one wing out on the back of Tunable again. And he does. As I can't see because of the trees. Oh, come on, game. As Tunable overtakes one wing and I couldn't even see the overtake. Zandvoort is clearly not a good track. As many spin now DNFs in the pit lane. With 8 laps remaining. Dan's still in the lead. As we go on to lap 29. One wing on the back of Tunable. One wing almost gets past Tunable. I've just been told by Chloe that One Wing's car is in AI and Tunable is racing him. Is it? Oh my god, it is. Oh, this is really painful. It really is. Has what? Raphael 1 is now on the pits. And my tires just spun, maybe? I don't know. As Raphael 1 is now at the pits. Who's closest to each other? Clay's almost to the back of Raphael. Oh, wait. That's just not updated. So we're going to yellow flag in sector 2. I think that's One Wing. No. 5 laps left. What tyres is everyone on? I gotta keep myself entertained somehow. Okay, so Dan's been on the softs for 18 laps. Dan's been on the softs as long as Kieran, and Kieran's on the hards. What is going on there? His tyres must be dead. Dan's near enough 20 laps on the softs. I don't know what to say to that. I really, really don't. And Matthias has got a 3-second time penalty. Pardon me, for track limits. Oh, is that Jack Slater going off? Yeah, it is. Dan's been on lap 19 laps now. Kieran on the hards 21. Not bad. Who's got the fastest lap? I think it's Matthias. Dan's up 12 places. No, it is Clay with the 1:11.6. Are we going to have a battle between Jack Slater and One Wing soon? I don't know, I'm not sure. Oh, we are having a battle between Jack Slater and One Wing. Ooh. Jack Slater not quite getting the move done there at turn 1. What can he do at turn 3? Two laps left. Oh, Jack Slater's got past One Wing and no, he hasn't got past One Wing yet. Well, he's just about got a lap to do it. Oh, yellow flag, sector 3. No. Alright. How hasn't Jack Slater got past One Wing yet? What's he gonna do? Is he gonna go for a last lap of shenanigans, or is it gonna be last lap shenanigans between Jack Slater and One Wing? Jack Slater spun! Right. Okay. Right, we're on the last lap. Dan's in the lead on like 22 lap old softs. I don't know how he's managed it, but fair play to you, Dan. 22 laps on softs is a very, very big ask, but fair play to you, lad. Fair play. And that is Dan coming around the final corner, which means Dan is the winner for Zandvoort in Tier 2. Well done to Dan for that. Colby's on the back of Bachmandu in the middle of Sector 2. That rhymed. I should be a poet. Is Colby gonna go? Oh! That was close between Colby and Bachmandu, but Colby has a penalty. And I think we're just... Oh! Tunable crashed on the last corner. What a way to finish a race. So just waiting for Jack Slater to cross the line. And that is it. Tier 2. Well done, Fit. Yeah, that is deserved. Dan is the driver of the day for this afternoon. What's the time? It is 10:15. Well done to Dan there for a win at Zandvoort. So well done, Mr. Cashman, for that lovely win. So it is on the podium. Schnitzy, Kieran and Dan. Weatherman Harry not far behind. And the fastest lap goes to Clay Mull. So well done for that there, everyone. I've been CDR Ninja, and this has been Tier 2 of CDR at Zandvoort.